Welcome to the show.
Right in the morning.
In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way.
Right in the morning.
Just put your mind to it.
Coffee with Nikkie.
Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. My voice is going, y'all. Oh my gosh. Good morning. How's everybody doing this amazing morning? As you can tell, I must have had the time of my life because I do not have a voice. And normally I have a voice. Last night I had a voice, but this morning it's totally gone. I had such an amazing weekend. Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. And I was debating. I was like, am I going to come on today? Maybe I should just come on tomorrow. And I was like, no, I got to come on today because I've been gone all week. I got to come back. So I want to know what y'all been doing all week long. I surely hope y'all was doing something productive. I surely hope you were doing something for your Black Friday and your holiday campaigns. I hope y'all were planning those things out. I surely hope that you were scheduling out some content. I surely hope that you were engaging with your audience. I surely hope you were doing something that is going to move the needle forward in your business. So let me know, y'all, what were y'all doing for the week that we were not here? What were y'all doing? I'm going to tell you what I was doing, and I'm going to need y'all to share this out, because I don't even think anybody is going to know that we're going live yet, because I just put it up today, because like I said, I was debating if I was going to come on today, and I was like, I have to. I've been gone all week long. I've been gone, and for my week off, what I was doing was I was tying up my loose ends. So I was making sure that all orders got shipped out. I was making sure that I had everything together and ready to go so that I didn't have any, I didn't have to come back home and scramble and make sure I get everybody's stuff out and stuff like that. I was making products and just making sure, like I said, tying up all my loose ends and I was tying up all my loose ends so that I could make sure that I don't have anything to do when I came back home. So now everything that I got to do today is a fresh start. Like, it's not anything left behind. So I love that for me. I love that for me. I worked really hard the whole week. By the time it was time for us to leave, because we went to Jersey. And so my birthday was everything was happening in New York, but we stayed in Jersey. And I was so tired because I was like working right up to the minute. Before we left, I had to go to the post office. I was working up to the minute, y'all. Up to the minute. Chantel said, I'm surprised you went live. I'm surprised too, but I was like, I didn't cancel in enough time. And I was like, I done said I'm not coming on for a week. And then I'm going to just say, oh yeah, not Monday either. So I was like, let me just jump on here, even if it's for a little while. Because, my battery ain't charged because I ain't touched my computer. I did touch my computer, but I didn't do work like I thought I was. So, because it was jam-packed. We had an amazing time. I am so thankful and grateful for my family and my friends because they are so amazing. Everybody showed up and showed out for me. My sisters were there with me. Chantel and Jules, they surprised me. I didn't think they was going to come because we just did the conference and I was like, ain't no way they're going to be here. And oh my goodness. Let me tell y'all. Oh, Chantel says she on her way to the airport. She heading home. She had a blast. Yes, we had so much fun. We had so much fun. We got to the hotel room, and I'm telling Sean, I'm like, why we got adjoining rooms? And she was like, wow, something wrong with that? I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be in no adjoining room with nobody. I don't want to be in no adjoining room with nobody. And then Jules and Chantel walked out the room, and I was like, what? Oh my gosh, I did not expect them to be there. I did not expect them to be there at all. Like, I was like, no way, no way. And they was really there. So that's how it started. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. They got to meet my sister friend Jenny, and they love her too, like a sister. And just all my family was there. My cousins was there. My mom, my brother, Sean. Sean did an amazing job putting it all together. And she kept the secret, because Sean can't keep a secret, and I like surprises. Like, don't tell me anything. I don't want to know nothing. I don't want a hint. I don't want a clue. Don't tell me nothing unless I'm supposed to find out. Like, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you want me to guess it, then okay, we can do that thing. But I like surprises. I want all my surprises. Even if I think you whispering, I'm gonna go further away so I don't hear nothing. I don't want to hear a peep out of nothing. I love surprises. Like, I really do. And so Sean held it in the whole entire time. Like, she tried, and I was like, nope, nope, nope. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. She's like, do you want to know a little bit? Nope. I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know nothing. I don't know. What I have to wear. I don't want to know that either. So she actually she did a good job. She picked out the outfits. So I had this like nice green dress, but the stripes were going the long way. I was like, you gonna make my hips gonna look like they be spreading it long wide. Because your girl got hips. And so I was like, the stripes, since they're going straight across, I'm going to look wide. But it was really, really cute. It was really, really cute. And my stomach looked snatched, y'all. Girl, my stomach was snatched. Body was body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. And then I had on, Jean V had this dress on in Houston. And I was like, girl, that dress is so nice. And I was like, you got a prawn? And she was like, no, these are things that go in my mind, right? You got a prawn? She was like, no. I said, your birthday staying up like that? She was like, yeah. I said, oh, I need that dress. And she sent me the link, and I got me one. I got it in black. I got it in both colors, but the black one is the one that I wore on the party. And then for my actual birthday, we went to this brunch place. Oh my gosh. If anybody is in the Bronx, it was East Chester Road or something like that, right off of East Tremont. And we went to this place called Edge. The food was so good. The food was so good. Chantel was litty off the she was litty off the drink. I don't know. I was like, I don't think I may have picked the wrong drink, because I was like, I don't feel nothing off my drink. But I had rum punch. I didn't think to get like a mimosa or anything like that, because I wanted to try something different. So I got the rum punch, and I was like, this is too dark. But anyway, I could have did without that part of the drinking, because on Saturday I was tipsy, not even borderline. I was drunk on my birthday. Well, the day before my birthday, but it was still fun, y'all. It was still fun. We had such a good time. And I am going to, Chantel said I was a hot mess. Oh my gosh, Chantel was on a million. Chantel was on a million, y'all. I have so many things that I want to share in my pieces of the story. They're not in order. And so just like as I'm remembering, I like my nails. I put my nails on in the car. Chantel was like, oh, I put your nails on. I don't know how come I didn't end up getting my nails put on in the car. I just ended up doing myself. And my nails was like crooked. They look okay, but they were a little crooked. And I was like, okay. But I did have my nails done for my birthday, y'all. Y'all know how I always intend on putting nails on. I bring them every time we have something, and I never put the nails on. Nails never make it to my hands. But for my birthday, I actually put the nails on, and they're still on. They're still on to right now, to this day. To this day, I got my nails on, and they were longer. Right, Chantel? My nails were longer this time. So, yeah, I got them on, and they cute. They cute. She cute, but I ain't gonna be able to work with these. I couldn't take my contact lenses out. I said, what the? I gotta pop these things off so I can take my contacts out. I struggled last night trying to take my lenses out, but I got them out. So what were y'all doing this week, huh? Well, last week. What were y'all doing last week? I need to know because I need to be all up in your business. What were you doing last week? Did you do anything for your business? For your business. Hey, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. And you already know what we going to do when we see Big Meech. I got to get to you, girl.
I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Hallelujah.
Hey. Good morning, Big Meech. I missed you, girl. And she said, hit the like button, y'all. Y'all already know why. How many likes are we mathing? Is the mathing?
Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button.
Hey, look at how we okay. Miss Anita's in the building. She said, good morning. Wow, too much birthday fun. Yes, indeed. It was so good. Miss Anita, Miss Anita. Miss Anita, Miss Anita. What? Miss Anita, Miss Anita. Good morning, Miss Anita, Miss Anita. Yes, we had a good time. Oh my gosh. And you know something my little sister said to me? My little sister's 10 years younger than me, so she came up here for her birthday. And her birthday was in September. So I was like, why you didn't come? And so she was like, you know, she had school and everything, so she don't get a break till Christmas. And so she was like, oh my God, sis, you getting so old. You know, I remember when we threw mommy her 50th birthday party. And I was like, girl. And I was like, that is so true. It felt like just yesterday. And then I'm like, I remember when we threw my aunt her birthday party. And I'm like, I feel okay, so, and it's probably because it's my mom and my aunt. So I'm like, they've always seemed like very grown, even when we were little. And I mean, I know they were grown, but it just seemed like a different type of grown. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm 50, I don't feel like I'm the same 50 they were. You know, does that make sense? I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm the same 50. Like, I feel like my 50 is more fun and young and youthful. I felt like their 50 was not over the hill kind of thing, but because both of them, they're not out there partying and going out all the time and doing everything. Well, my aunt, she be traveling all over the world, so she be gone. That's the aunt that lives around the corner, and she be out, right? But my mom and her, they always seem like super adult, super grown. I'm not saying they weren't fun, because they definitely are fun. I would go on vacations with my aunt since I was a little girl. Like, I would go with her everywhere. But it just seemed like it just seems different. Like, it don't feel like the same 50. But I was like, I remember that too, sis. And so now I'm like, wow. Now I'm like, wow. So I'm like, this chapter is going to be one of the best chapters, because I'm going to make sure, okay? I am going to make sure. Chantel, Ellie. Hey, sis. Hey, Chantel is in the building. She on her way to the airport, and you already know what you got to say.
You better thank a union member.
You better what?
You better thank a union member.
Listen. I think I need to go take my computer today or sometime soon so they can fix this port, because y'all already know I didn't charge this battery at all. So if we get cut off early, I may come back on, okay? Good morning. Can I call you Rose? Because you're sweet like a flower in bloom. I could barely snap, but I was snapping in my mind. Chantel said, I'm surprised you went live. Yep. Miss Anita said, we missed you. You saw my wonky reel? Yes, I sure did. You know, I'll be in there. Thank you. You know, I was in there minding your business, because that's what I do. Chantel said, on my way to the airport, heading home, I had a blast. Chantel stayed an extra day, so we had an extra day all together because she was going to leave yesterday. She was going to leave yesterday, and she ended up changing her flight, so she got to stay the extra day. So we stayed with each other the whole entire time. Like, we was together from the morning all the way to about 9 o'clock at night, because then we had to come home. So we came to Pennsylvania, and they went to hang out with my friend Jenny, who is, you know, my sister, and they hung out with her. And I don't know, I was like, Jenny gonna have them not coming home till 4 o'clock in the morning, right before they gotta get to the airport. They're gonna be throwing stuff in the suitcase, messing with Jenny. But Jenny lived life. Like, that girl lived life. So I love her, and I appreciate her for doing that, because they were able to do other things. So I'm so happy and thankful. Like I said, I'm so grateful and thankful for the people that I have in my life, because my circle is dope. My circle is dope. Them thug tears came out. Did I cry? No, I did not cry, girl. I got misty, but I didn't cry. What a great surprise. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. Love Jenny. She is dope. She is. I love her. Love her. OMG, I was a hot mess. She had 3 crafts of mimosas. Carafes. Yep. And they gave us our own little carafe. I stuck my straw in there. The nails are so cute. Thank you, sis. I was working my butt off. I know that's right. Oh, I got a present in here from you, Big Meech. I didn't even get to open it yet. Yes, well, it's Sean said she got it when you was on your live. I don't know what she put on it, but I got it. I got it. Hey, Candace. Good morning. You up early. Good morning. The math is not mathing, y'all. Hit the like button. Stop having me out here shucking and jabbing for likes. Stop having me out here shucking and jabbing for likes. Y'all be having me out here twisted in these streets. Miss Anita said 50 plus is not what it used to be. The Golden Girls were 50. Oh my gosh, they looked old. Oh my gosh, let me share this story with y'all real fast. I really hope I could get through this whole show without this battery cutting off, y'all. Listen, this lady, we was in the elevator going to the party, right? And so this lady was in the elevator with us, and she was others. Right. And so she was like, oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. How old are you? And I showed her my sash because it said 50licious. And I was like, I'm 50. And she was like, oh, you look good. I'm 57. I said, girl, you look like a hard 75. No, I didn't say that to her, but we was like 57. That's 57? Chantel, tell the people what she was looking like at 57. I said, ain't no way. 50 is definitely young. I remember my aunts 50 is definitely young. Let me put this up. I remember my aunts when I was younger, and they were always cool. Yeah. I don't know. I know that my aunt has always been like, my aunt is dope, but they just seemed a lot growner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seemed, I don't know how to explain it, but they just seemed like a lot growner. And that seems weird, right? Because in like 50, you should be very grown. But it feels different. I mean, even with my kids, it don't feel the same like with my mom and me. And probably because that's my mom, but it just felt different. Jenny had us all over New York. I knew she did. That girl. Hey, Trina, good morning. I know she had y'all all over New York. I thought I saw Jules go live, and I was like, well, maybe she didn't go live. Maybe, it was an old live, but yeah. You better tell him, Chantel. Tell him Nikki is a triple OG. And I got Misty. Let me tell y'all, I'm so appreciative of y'all. I really am. I really, truly am. Can't wait for you to open it. Oh, I'm going to open it tomorrow then. I'm going to see if I could get Miss Kim on tomorrow. And then I'm going to open it tomorrow. Y'all pray over. Yes, put your hands to the screen and pray for my laptop because this thing is on like right before it go red. Say a prayer, put your fingers to the screen and say, Lord, keep Nikki laptop on. So at least until I finish Coffee with Nikki, then it could go off because then I could let it charge. Like, come on. Come on. Chantel said, child, she looks 77. When I tell you she said 57, I said, oh, hell no. Sean is, how old is Sean? 56? How old is Sean? 55? 50? No, she's not 55. She different though. I think she's 56. 56. You don't look nothing like that. That's not the same 57. That is not the same 57. I asked Jenny friend. His name is Shangri-La, right, Chantel? His name is Shankar, but Chantel kept calling him Shangri-La. I said, how old he thinks Sean look? He was like 30 something. I said, oh, okay. You know, she well in her 50s. But that lady and Sean did not even, no way. No way. No way. That's why they be looking. That's why they be thinking we look young. I'm like, no, we look our age. That is what it's supposed to look like when they look old, right? Like, what happened to your skin, girl? Listen, I love me. You can sit me in front of the elders. I love being in front of the elders. Like Sean's mom. Oh my gosh, her skin is so amazing. I just be sitting there in awe. Like, your skin is so beautiful. No wrinkles. She gorgeous. She dress fly. Like, I love it. I love it. So, And they's like, well, we're not gonna have a big birthday this time. I'm like, she in her 70s. Every birthday is a big birthday. Every birthday is a big birthday. I don't care. It's a lot of work, but it's a big birthday every year. We 70 something, and she still look good like that, and she's still dancing, and she still no. It's a big birthday. It is a big birthday. She said it was so much pride. We were in the elevator like, oh, okay. We sure were. We were like, what? 57? We got out of the elevator like, girl, did she say 57? Girl, you look like you 99. You look like you 202. Like, what are we doing here? Take it to get service today. I'm telling you, I have to take this computer to get service because, Lord, it's not even holding the charge. It's not even like the charge, the plug is in, it ain't even holding it. Like, it's a whole hot mess. Good morning, cousin. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. How are you doing? I'm finally on the plane. Y'all, Jules' plane got delayed. So y'all make sure that y'all love on her. Love on her. Sean is 56. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I was like, lady, you are not the same. That y'all not even in the same
Hit the
age.
like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button.
It's like, y'all not the same age. You can't be the same age. That ain't the same. Too much time in the sun trying to look young, trying to look like us, be aging them. Yes. It looked like what's that movie when Benjamin Button? That's what they be looking like. Like, how y'all get like that? Because every person of color, I have the okay, so I think we age really, really well, even if we are in the sun. Because look at the Africans and the Spaniards. They be in the sun and their skin be looking good. It's this American sun. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. That's his name. Y'all started calling him that to his face because it was funny. Chantel was in the bag talk about and Shangri-La. We was like, who? Who are you talking about? Who is it that you speak of? What are we talking about here? His name is Shankar. Our melanin is made to protect us. Period. What is it? Melanin and pheomelanin or something like that? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Sorry, y'all. I had to take a drink of water because my throat is parched. All right, y'all. So only Big Meech was working. Nobody else was working. I know Chantel wasn't working because she was in the streets. She was in the streets and she was drinking liquor. Everybody kept it together for me on Saturday because I was a mess on Saturday. And on Sunday it was Chantel's turn. We had a good old time. A time was had. Time was had. Time was. I don't know what I did, and I don't know how I was dancing, but I'm gonna tell you right now, my what do you call the front of your thighs? Are these quads? They was hurting. My thighs are burning today. I was like, I don't know what I was doing, but your girl must have been going nuts because my legs was hurting. They hurting today. They hurting today. Them mimosas was hitting right? I had Juice had a. No, I thought you had Bellinis. Yeah, them things. Those were good. Those were good. I thought I got one. I don't think they made mine like y'all's because I was like, why mine is like juice. Happy Magical Monday, they said. Chantel talked about she had to behave in front of my family. I don't know why I didn't. They don't behave either. My family is a good old time. My family is a good old time. My mother hung out with us till the wee hours of the morning. She stayed to the end. My mama stayed till the lights went off. We used to till the sun go down. I'm just joking. But my mom stayed the whole entire time. My dad left and I was like, "You're not leaving? You're not leaving with Mr. Chris?" And she was like, "No." I was like, "Okay." Okay, girl. You not leaving with Mr. Chris? She's like, "No." I was like, "Okay, girl." So she stayed. Yes, she did. She had a good old time. She was there. Like I said, she was there. My aunt was there. My neighbor's sister, my friend neighbor sister, she was there. All my cousins who are like my sisters, they were there. Let me see who else was there. Oh, my aunts were there. Who else was there? Everybody didn't get to make it, but it still was good. It was still good. The place, oh my God, the DJ was popping. The DJ was popping. I don't know about the food because I ain't eat. Listen, I think that's what got me because they was giving me I got so many stories. They gave me I had LaShawn bought me Long Island iced tea with this girl wanted to buy me a drink, right? And so, we just be getting drinks from people, right? So I was like, oh, she was like, oh, yes, it's your birthday today. You 50, girl, you look good. Let me buy you a drink. And I was like, all right. She was like, where you sitting at? And I showed her where I was sitting at. But I was like, wait, let me come with you because I don't trust nobody to be bringing me no drinks. No, I don't care if you're a girl. I'm not trusting you to bring me a drink. So I went with her to go to the bar. And it was so packed in there. So we weren't. She was taking a long time for the bartender to come over to our side. So I was like, "Oh, it's okay. We'll come back and get it later when the crowd dies down from the bar." And then she bought me the drink. And when she bought me the drink, I don't know what it was. She said it was supposed to be a Henny Colada, and it could have been, but I ain't drink it because I was like, she was with some dude and y'all know people be funny acting. And I was like, and not just because she was with a dude, because she could have been a girl doing it, period. They be trying to snatch people up off the streets and stuff. I don't need none of that happening to me. So we left the drink on the table and I did not drink it. But Sean kept trying to put it on a tray. I was like, no, don't put it there because then she's going to be like, oh, I ain't drink her drink. And then she's going to probably try to come over here and want to drink together. And I was like, just leave it right next to me so I can look like I'm working on it. Just leave it right here next to me so I can look like I'm working on it. If I'm working on it, then, she ain't going to come over here and try to drink with me because I'll be like, I'm working on this drink that I already had in my hand, right? So you wouldn't be expecting me to drink that? But, I was like, no, I'm not. They will sell you down a stream, honey. They will sell you down a stream. I was like, oh, no, you ain't going to have me drinking some concoction, some date rape drug. No, thanks. And get knocked out. Everybody worried about why I just fell to the ground. Nope. No, thank you. Baby, them Bellinis were hitting, right? Mama Pam was having a good time. She sure was. She had her a good old time. And my mother usually the one who like, oh, I gotta go. And she don't like to be around people that drink. So she stayed and she had a good old time. I don't know if she had a drink. She might have, but I don't think she did. I don't think she did. Good morning, Velvet Gifton. She said, good morning, everyone. Have a happy belated birthday, Miss Nikki. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Exactly, because people crazy. I'm telling you, I was like, You know they will, I said, no way. No way. My cousin had my cousin was outside and it was hot. So she had this jacket on. She looked cute though. But she had this jacket on. And for this weekend, we had really good weather this weekend. And so I was like, girl, why you button up your jacket? So she buttoned up the top two buttons on her jacket. She's like, girl, these people out here crazy. I don't want nobody snatching up my chain. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, these people out here crazy. I don't need anybody coming over here trying to snatch up my chain. And she told me about like one of the, those city bikes. Somebody was on a city bike and they ran up on somebody and they just snatched her shit. Oops, excuse me, snatched her chain. And that's the New York. I was heavily in New York. So yeah. And you gonna get some of that. And so yeah, and so she was like, nope, and she buttons up thing. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm back home. I'm back home. I love Mama Pam. Thank you. She love y'all too. Nikki was lit on Saturday. Girl, I was so lit. So lit on Saturday. Me too, Jules. I just love her. I didn't eat, and that was the problem. Like I did not eat. There was like the appetizer things and stuff like that, but I didn't feel like it was a lot going on, so I didn't want to be sitting down eating, having a meal, because it was like a party in there. So I was like, I should have probably ate before we got there, but I don't think I had a chicken slider. I think that's what I ate, and so I think that's how I got told. I wasn't tore down, but I was lit. Cause the girl can handle hers. The girl is classy. The girl is classy. Oh, you said it right. Yep. Yes. It sounds like a time was had. Hey, Martini. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, a time was had. We had an amazing time. Oh my gosh. Let me see what other stories I have for you. So my cousin covering up her chain. I was like, you ain't even going to stick it in your shirt. She's like, I don't want you to see the chain out the back of my neck. She closed her jacket up. She said, you ain't even going to get an idea. You're not going to see anything. And so that was that. What else happened? Let me see. Did I write anything down? No, I didn't. But those were the main shenanigans. The main shenanigans. Shoot, we had two big old buckets of wings in the room. Oh no, I did. I had that. Remember, I had the wings and I had the pizza, but that was the night. Oh wait, I did have pizza the day of, but it was I didn't eat anything. That was I think in the morning time. Yeah. I ate some of them wings. They had, let me tell you something. Jules ordered some wings. Jules and Chantel ordered wings from BBQs. If anybody knows about the Bronx, or they have one in Manhattan, but the one in Manhattan is not good. But they have a few in Manhattan, but they're not good. The one in the Bronx is the best one, at least to me. We got Dallas BBQs. I don't know where else they are, but I know in New York they heavy. And so Jules had ordered from BBQs, and I was like, oh, Jules, because I saw the bag. I was like, oh, you ordered from BBQs? And she was like, yeah, girl, them wings is big. I was like, I know. And she was like, and I got 2 buckets. She thought that they were going to be like those little, I think she thought they was going to be like the fling wings, but they were the full wings, right? And so she was like, she had chicken. She's like, I could feed my whole family with this. I was like, oh my gosh, if we had more time, we could have went to the one in the Bronx, because the one in the Bronx is a time. And so had the big drinks. They have the big drinks up there, and they have the wings is what they really, really known for. Everything else is good too, but the wings is what they known for. But yes, she was like, that's a lot of chicken. But BBQs, we popping. Anybody know about BBQs in here? I think maybe Michi might know, but Michi is a Queens girl, and I don't know if she gonna know. Hey, Michelle Robinson, how are you doing this amazing morning? Yes, Dallas BBQs. They had about, she said we had about 50 wings. Listen, you go there, it is a time. It is a time. They got the music, they got the DJ. You having a good time. Sometimes it's a line to even get in. To it, especially in the Bronx. Like you could go into Manhattan and you could get in there anytime. The one on Times Square, they got one on Times Square, and I think that's bigger than the one that's in on the Bronx. Because I think they have the 2 floors. I think they have 2 floors. I spent one of my birthdays there. My cousin Niecy, who is going to be, she's like the oldest cousin of, of my generation. So, and she's only 50. How old is Niecy? She might be 52 or 51. Yeah. Because we're very close in age. So she's 52 or 51. And she had took me there for one of my birthdays before. But yeah, it's a good time. It is a good time. You don't know? Oh gosh. Okay, so it started off. We kicked it off with Music Soul Child, y'all. Now, I got mixed reviews about this because it was good and I had a time, but it was good and it was not so good, right? And so, did y'all hear Jules? Did y'all hear Jules singing? Did you? I think were you live, sis, or was it just a video? Jules was singing, and we was like, at first I thought it was me, and I was like, is that me singing? And it started out with me, and Jules took over, right? And so she's like, you ain't really gotta be my girlfriend. I just wanna know your name, and maybe sometime we could hook up, hang out, and chill. And then she got the nerve to say, yay! Did y'all see that video? Y'all got to see this video because it is hilarious. I think I watched that video a million times. I'm sorry if I blew your eardrums out, but I think I watched that video a million times. But it was really, really nice. Oh, okay. So the bouncer guy at the and Music Soul Child was trying to talk to me, right? So he was trying to get a dance or whatever. Cause like, I can't get a dance with you. Da da da. No, you can't get a dance with me. I'm here with my, with my people, with my wife. She right here. Like, no. And so he was like, all right. And he came back up to me. He was like, but you owe me a dance. No, I don't owe you a dance. Like, so anyway, he kept trying. Like, New York, they're gonna keep trying. So he ended up being the bouncer at the place that we were at on Saturday. And we were like, we bumped into each other like we old friends. Like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? So we got to see Bow-legged Lou from Full Force. He looks good, y'all. He looks good. Okay, so we saw him, and then we saw Music Soul Child. Music Soul Child may have been his sound that was not the greatest, but it wasn't giving, but he was good. And so I had a good time with him, because if you look at my pictures, you would think that I knew music for life, because I'm sitting there laughing, joking, having whole conversations, and meanwhile he trying to get out of there. And I'm like, well, my friends got to take pictures too. And so they were like, this is it. I was like, nope, get in there. They taking these pictures. We here. Like, what do you mean ain't nobody else taking pictures? We taking pictures. So if they gonna stand next to him and not be totally in the picture, that's gonna be fine too. But they taking this picture because we leaving here with something, because we here. So you gonna take this picture. Nikki, you was thugging like that? I sure was. They getting there. Chantel will tell you I was like, get in there, Chantel. Get in there, Chantel. We taking this picture. I don't care if they telling us it's time to go. Security, like, he said no more pictures. Well, we got one more, and then he can leave. But until then, he ain't leaving till he take this picture. I don't care. He took it. He surely did take the picture, and he looked happy in it. Yes, he did. Because I was like, who you playing? Not me. We getting these pictures, okay? We here and we getting them. I don't care where he want to go and what he doing. He gonna stay here and take this one here, okay? He is gonna take this picture here because we not playing with you. Jules says she winged out. I'm telling you. She said that macaroni and cheese was superb. Yeah, we gotta go to the place. Next time y'all come up to New York, we'll go to, or New Jersey, or we're in the tri-state area, we'll go to BBQs. Um, my cousins don't like it, and I think it's because they from the Bronx. I mean, we all from the Bronx, but they live there, and they like we don't. It's there's other places to be, and I'm like, but I want to go to BBQs, because I left, and that's where I'm picking up at, and they like we done moved on, girl. Go somewhere else. But yeah, we got to go there so you can have the experience in the place because it's really nice. It's kind of like the place we were at on Saturday, except it's bigger. It's bigger. Yes. A time was definitely had. She was singing, right? She was singing her little heart out. And it was crazy. So we get outside, right? It was supposed to be a 10:20 party. I mean, a 4:20 party next to us, right? And so, not in the place, but next building over. And so the bouncer was out there. He was like, "Y'all not coming in here?" And we were like, "No." We was like, "Is the concert in here?" And he was like, "No." And we was like, well, the show because it wasn't a concert. And we was like, he was like, "No." And we was like, "Oh, well, we going to wherever the show is because that's what we're supposed to be." And so he was like, "Oh, wow." He was like, "This is a 4:20 party." And so we get out in the streets. Why is it like the street was covered in 18-year-old somethings? Everybody was out there. It was like a Halloween party or something. They had the street flooded. So this 4:20 party must have been humongous because the street was full of people. So Jules, we walk in, the car alarm's going off. Not the car alarm, the sirens are going off for the cops, right? I think they just trying to get the kids off the street because nobody looked like they was 21. Everybody looked like they were 18 and under, right? And they was dressed out there. They was starting and bopping. Everybody wants to be whores for Halloween. I don't know why. I don't know what's the allure of that. Everybody wants to be a whore for Halloween, but that's neither here nor there. But they're out there in their little skimpy stuff, and so I think the cops are just trying to get them off the street. So we trying to hurry up so we could get to our car so we could get off the street because the people in the street, right? So we got to get through these people to get on, to get on our way. So Jules is trying to walk, and I don't know what she did. I think the sidewalk got uneven because they have those dips in the thing where you could just go, for the cars to go, and I think that's what she hit her foot on, not her foot, but her foot went to the side and her shoe broke. And I caught her, y'all. I caught her. I caught her. Yes, I did. She did not hit the floor. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Wait, I may not be up on the stage. Which one is on? Um, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, let's remove from the stage. Can y'all hear me? I should have did this from the beginning. Is there an echo? Or are we good? Somebody let me know in the chat. Is there an echo or are we good? I should have did this from the beginning. I knew that was gonna happen. So I should have just went on the phone anyway. We good? Okay, good. Okay, so Jules broke her shoe, and I didn't know how she broke the shoe. I thought maybe I didn't even know what I thought. She just like, my shoe broke, and I'm like, okay, but she's still walking, so I didn't know how severe the shoe broke. While Jules' shoe was her mouth, the mouth of the shoe was open, open. I was like, how the hell did your shoe do that? Listen, it was crazy. I was like, "How did your shoe do that?" But her shoe broke like the sole, and the sole was it had a chunky sole, and then it had holes at the top. So I was like, "How did they put this? How like this shoe was never supposed to stay together because there's too many holes at the top and the sole. How is the sole supposed to adhere to those holes at the top? It is no flat surface for it to really grip onto." So I was like, "Those those shoes was designed for you to fail." Cause ain't no way. Yes. Um, yes. Listen, I said, we getting this picture. We getting this picture. I don't care what you say, we getting this picture. So let it be what it's gonna be. But music, you taking this picture. I don't care. And I stood there and I took up his time on purpose so that they could get in there. Cause I was like, no, they getting these pictures. They getting these pictures. And I was like, are you smiling? Because he was looking serious in everybody else's pictures because he was ready to go. And I was not playing it. You gonna give me a good picture. So I was like, are you smiling? He was like, I was smiling. And then we sitting there, I don't know. It wasn't even that long of an interaction, but it clearly we had a whole conversation. Cause I'm laughing and he looking and we just had time. We had a time. Complete chaos. They ran in there and they took the picture. They was like, "Chick." I was like, we taking these pictures. And the lady ended up having my phone. I was like, y'all got my phone? Nobody had my phone. And so his publicist had it and gave it to security, which was great because I caught security before he went downstairs. And I was like, whoosh, right at the elevator. And I was able to get my phone. Let me see. Are we good? Yeah, okay, we good. No echo. Okay, good. Good. Okay. So yeah, so a time like the whole weekend was amazing. The whole week. What am I missing, sis? What else happened this weekend? So Jules' shoe, she almost fell. I call her, I saved the day. Music Soul Child. He was that was an experience. And then what else happened? We had the bouncer guy from from there at the place we went. We went to a place called, what was the place called? Raw House or Roadhouse or something like that. That's where we went on Saturday. Yeah, that's where we went. And on Sunday we had brunch at this place called Echo. Oh my gosh, the food was so good. The food was so good at Echo. Like they had everything was seasoned really good. I've never had rasta pasta in real life. Like I made my own, but I never knew what it tasted like. I just knew that people put certain things in it and I just put those certain things in it and see if it was, tastes like chicken Alfredo. But I had rasta pasta there, and the wings are really good. They was nice and crispy and seasoned. I didn't like the way their mashed potatoes looked. They looked like soupy mashed potatoes. I was like, who eats that? Like, who eats that? I don't eat that. I don't want that. So my friend Jenny, who is like my sister, but she doesn't eat a lot of food and she can't have certain foods, right? So a couple of foods she know that are safe when she goes out to eat, that's what she'll end up eating. So most of the time when she go out, she's going to have mashed potatoes. She may have a grilled cheese. Sometimes she'll have a soup, but most times she eating something safe. Like if she has macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, and a grilled cheese, those are the things she know you're not going to put pepper in, right? So when they came out with the mashed potatoes, she was like, I was like, Jenny, you eating those mashed potatoes? And she's like, no, I'm taking these home to my dad. She was not trying to eat those mashed potatoes, but the macaroni and cheese looked really good. It wasn't like regular macaroni and cheese with elbow noodles. It was the one with they had bigger noodles and probably to make it look like it's more to fill you up a little bit more than having those little elbows. But it looked good. It looked good. And yeah, it was really good. The food was really good. And what else? I think that is it, y'all. That is it. Did I say everything? Did I say everything? And Chantel, what did Tipsy Chantel say? Tipsy Telly, that's That's gonna be your name, Tipsy Telly. What did Tipsy Telly tell? She was like, she said something to Jules in the back, and then she just started talking loud. And Sean was like, "Why is she talking so loud?" I was like, "I don't know. She tipsy." Tipsy Telly. Row House. Yes, in Harlem. You know where Jules is from. We was in Harlem. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It was a time. It was a time. So before we wrap up today, I want to know, is there any topics that you would like for me to focus on this week? Since we missed the week last week, is there anything that you want me to focus on this week? Let me know in the chat. She said, I don't remember any of that. I was a whole mess. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Oh my gosh, but it was fun. It was good times. Let me tell you something. I love those times. Those are the times that mean a lot to me. My mother got to see Jules in person. And so, because I always told, I was like, Mom, don't she look like my sister? Don't she look like my sister? Don't she look like my sister? And she always was like, they resemble each other. So she seen Jules in person and she was like, oh yeah, she looked like Isla. She looks just like my sister. And Jenny said the same thing. She was like, oh my gosh, she really does look like Isla. Isla came back. Isla came back. Jules is my sister. Like, I seriously believe wholeheartedly that Jules is my sister. Because ain't no way. How on God's green earth do I find somebody who looks exactly like her, dressed like her, laughs like her, has the same smile, wears the same hairstyle, or everything? Ain't no way. Ain't no way it wasn't Kismet. So yes, definitely Kismet. This bond that we have, I absolutely love, love, love it. Love it, because we have a great time together. Even if we don't do nothing and we just sit around in the room, we still have a good old time. They was watching Martin. They was watching Martin there laughing and singing. It was just a good time. So anyway, y'all, before we get up out of here, is there anything that y'all would like for me to focus on for this week? Let me know in the chat. Is there anything that y'all want me to focus on this week? We're definitely for sure going to be talking about holidays and everything. Like I said, we Q4 in it and holiday planning till the wheels fall off, right? Till January. And then January, we're going to be talking about post-holiday, right? But is there anything that you want to talk about? Anything you want to talk about today? Staying sane during the holiday rush. Good luck with that. There's no such thing. You are going to be insane, and you're going to be crazed, and you're gonna be sleep deprived, and you're going to want it to be over quickly. But just know that in all of this time and all this, fast moving traffic and all of this extra workload, just know that it's going to be done soon, and you're going to have to just push through it, because this is the time a lot of us ask for. This is the time that we ask for. This is the time we want these sales. We want, even if it's not just for these holidays, even if it's not for Black Friday, even if, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want this to be what happens for us all year long. So if we can't handle it for the holiday season, because we definitely, like, let me tell you something. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I just want to go to sleep. I just need a little bit of sleep. But we ask for these times. So we need to make sure that we are not rushing through it too much, but we are also being appreciative of it. And we're saying, thank you, more, please. Why? Because again, these are the times that we ask for throughout the year. And so we are going to, if you want to enlarge your territory, right? You have to make sure that when these times do come, that you're not wishing that they weren't here, or that you were wishing that you were having more time, or that, because we all want more time. We all would love to have more time in the day, and we all would love to focus mostly on our company and not do the things that we don't want to do. But we definitely have to be thankful in those moments, because we ask for them. We ask for them. We got to meet Kendrick, and I just love him. Let me tell y'all something. Kendrick is on punishment right now because Kendrick is being a bad boy. I'm down here with him now. He's being a bad boy because he acting like he don't know how to go to the bathroom, right? And so he in trouble. He in trouble today. He in trouble with his nana too, because my mother was watching him and she was like, "Oh, he can't come here no more." He done burn bridges with his nana. She's like, nope. She's like, I told y'all last time he come over here peeing on my floor, I am going to not watch him no more. And he just kept on doing it. She was like, it wasn't like one time. He kept on doing it. So my dad ended up cleaning up a lot of it because, you know, my dad thinks this is his dog too. So, but yeah, it was crazy. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Next trip in a few months. Yes, born in May. Uh-oh. My dog doing the same thing. Like, what is that all about, Michelle? What is that about? She sure did. Kendrick is banned, and she mean it with her soul. My mama mean it with her soul. She like, oh no, you are not coming back. You could come back and you visit and you not staying. You going back home. If my mother could keep him on the outside on her own little patio, she would have left him out there. But she was like, she was not having it because she's like, he keep peeing in a certain spot. And so she was like, he know better because, you know, he get in trouble and he go right back to that same spot. So he knows, he's conscious of what he's doing. I don't know, but I'm tired. Michelle said, I don't know, but I'm tired of it, girl. Me too. Me too. I was like, you saying in that little cage, and it ain't even a little cage. Like it's Sean got this little apartment style gate thing, and yeah, he gonna be in there all day. He gonna be in there all day. Let me see. Let me see. What did I miss? Reincarnation is real. Listen, it is. It's so unbelievable. It's to the point that everybody else sees it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how crazy. Like my family, they like, oh yeah, they see it. It's crazy. It is crazy for such a time as this. For such a time as this, because my sister used to be my best friend. Like, and I was telling Jules, I said, my mother always made sure that we stayed together because, you know, we had different moms. And so she always made sure that we stayed together. We was together for holidays. My sister was a Jehovah's Witness. So she made sure that for holidays we was together. We did Easter together. We did Easter, Christmas, all the holidays together because my mother's like, she a kid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for Jehovah Witness not celebrating holidays, that's for y'all. But the kids, you know, you still gotta let them enjoy themselves and live life and stuff like that. Not that she had a bad life, but she had a really good life, you know. But yeah, she's like, you gotta enjoy it. Even if I went over there, at least we were together. And so that was my best friend. That was my best friend. And then Jules act, that's her face. Kendrick loves attention. He loves too much attention, Chantel. Too much attention. Too much. That boy is too much. And he know it. He know it. But, you know, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So, y'all, what are y'all doing? What are we doing for this week? What are we talking about for this week? Let me know so I can write it down so we can have a good old time for the rest of the week because it's going to be on and popping. My goal and my hope was for me to be on camera today, but it didn't happen. But tomorrow's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Because like I said, I was debating on if I was coming. My voice is, yeah, as y'all can hear, is coming back because it was going. I couldn't even get good morning out. So we coming back around, y'all. We coming back around. Prepping like crazy for this holiday drop November 1st. Yes, yes, yes. And I know y'all got a lot of markets that y'all going to be doing this holiday season. I said I need to be out here doing all of my, like I could run one booth and Sean could run the other booth. So I could run, I could have Bubble Babes and I could have Babe Society Studio and we could have both going at the same time. Cause honey, the way this administration is administrating, we need to be out here in these streets, girl. We need to be out here in these streets because of what's going on. Farrakhan said, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. And I believe it. And I believe it. So we need to do whatever we need to do. Stock it up. Do what you could do every time you go to the store. Grab you a few things. You might not be able to afford a whole shopping trip, but just make sure you grab a few things every time you go. Get you a bottle of water. Get you some canned goods. Get you some dry beans. Get you some rice. If y'all on the mess, listen. When we went through COVID and all the people, I told y'all, when all the people was going for the toilet paper, I was like, what are y'all doing? Dummies. Why are you grabbing up all the toilet paper? You can't eat the toilet paper. You can't eat the toilet paper. And why would you just be buying bread? I mean, you can't freeze it. But why don't you just buy things that you could use to make the ingredients, to make the stuff with, because it's going to last, it has a longer shelf life. Like, what are we doing? Like, I don't think people think logically in times like this. Is like crazy. But yeah, y'all I don't know what we doing, but listen, if you could be at any events, all of the things, be at all of the things. Be at all of the things, because we are in a weird time, but it could be a great time, because some people are not experiencing anything. Some people are not experiencing like the tariffs, and they don't have to mark things up, and some people are out here thriving and surviving and doing the thing right. Everybody ain't struggling. Everybody is not struggling. So that means if everybody is not struggling, then there's money out here, right? We just got to find it. There's money, we just got to find it. And that's what that means. They did the same thing here. Toilet paper. Like, what are you doing? If you don't have toilet paper, get a washcloth and wash your butts. What are we doing? And then my brother-in-law said, if you don't went to the store and you got all of the toilet paper, I said you can't run and leave. If you have to flee, you're not, what you want to take all the toilet paper with you? You can't. What are we doing here? And he's like, well, you go ahead and get the toilet paper. I'll buy the guns. Because if I need your toilet paper, I know how to get it. He crazy, right? But he ain't crazy. That's a good logic. That is good logic. I'm taking on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have been working 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. every day. Do what you gotta do. Maintain your sanity. Do what you gotta do. So ain't nobody give me no ideas of what they want me to talk about. So I'm gonna give y'all what I want to give y'all for the week. But again, it's gonna be definitely tailored to holiday season and getting your money up, because I need to get in these streets too. I need to get in these streets because all these markets, all these holiday markets, people are shopping early. Get your holiday drops out early. If you can put your stuff up before Halloween, do so. If you can start putting your stuff up before Halloween, y'all hear me? Let me say it one more time. If y'all could get y'all stuff up before Halloween, do so. Why? Because people are going to be spending earlier because their budgets are tighter, right? There's people not working right now. There's a lot of this is a shutdown. It's a shutdown. Is it? I don't even know. I got to check. I got to check news and I got to check and see what's going on. But people ain't spending like that. People ain't spending like that. Get on them, Big Meech. They're going to have to get what I give. They're going to have to get what I give. All right, y'all. So it has been real. I absolutely love and appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for rocking with me. I gotta send Miss Kim a message because I want her to come on with me tomorrow. And thank you for listening to my little birthday weekend and everything. I appreciate y'all so much. So y'all make sure that y'all tell everybody, come join us over here. Come over here and subscribe because we have a good time over here. And that is it. That is all. Y'all have an amazing day. And I will talk to, oh wait, don't forget. Hello, where am I going? That's the week being off. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay gang in the chat, in the comments, and then turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. And what else? What else? What else? That is it, y'all. That is it. Now that is it. So I will talk to y'all later. I may go live later. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If I do, I'll keep y'all posted. But if not, I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, Michelle said I'm about to bundle everything. I'm telling you, bundle up. It's a cold winter. Y'all better bundle up. I don't know what my sound is like on my phone, so I hope I wasn't yelling in y'all ear. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for all the birthday love. Thank you for I had oh my gosh, I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow because I wanted to make sure Miss Kim was here. But I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. But I was presented with a big check from you all from this community, BCMC, BBU, and Coffee with Nikki. So I appreciate y'all so much. But like I said, I want to talk about it, and I'm going to have Miss Kim on so that I could thoroughly do a great job, and thanking y'all because I so appreciate y'all. I got teary-eyed, and I was like, what? But I was like, y'all not going to see me cry because your girl is a thug. No, I'm just joking. But yes, so I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all. Here I go with my long goodbyes, right? Bye, y'all.